Let's now proceed to diagnosis according to Zhang Fu organ patterns with the pattern Spleen Yang Deficiency. Spleen Yang Deficiency is often a development of Spleen Qi Deficiency, but it can be the consequence of other imbalances. The symptoms and signs that define this pattern are very similar to those seen when there is Spleen Qi Deficiency. There will, though, also be signs of deficiency code in this pattern. An excessive consumption of cold or cooling food and beverages, both in their temperature and energy, the consumption of antibiotics, and repeated invasion of dampness and cold in the middle jaw can all damage spleen yang. Spleen yang will also be adversely affected by living or working in a cold and humid climate. Spleen yang deficiency and kidney yang deficiency are often seen together, and one will often lead to the generation of the other. In the end, it becomes difficult to determine which is the root cause. For its symptoms and signs, there will be fatigue, loose stools or watery stools containing undigested food, cold arms and legs, poor appetite, bloating after meals, craving for sweet flavors, preference for warm food and beverages, or a pronounced aversion to cold drinks and salads. There will be a pale face, desire to lie down, a poor posture, aversion to cold, tendency to wrap their arms around themselves in an attempt to keep warm, can be dressed in warmer clothes than other people, cold limbs, weakness or fatigue in the arms and legs, edema, tendency to put on weight, flatulence that is not odorous, pale, swollen, and wet tongue, possibly with teeth marks on the sides, a deep, weak pulse, especially on the right groin position. The key symptoms: fatigue, loose stools, aversion to cold, cold limbs, and a weak pulse. Treatment principle: tonify and warm spleen yang. For the acupuncture points, we can choose from stomach 36, spleen 3, spleen 6, REN 6, REN 12, UB20, and UB21. Needle technique is tonifying. Moxa is also recommended. Stomach 36, spleen 3, spleen 6, REN 6, REN 12, UB20, and UB21 all tonify spleen yang. The advice given for spleen yang deficiency is the same as that given for spleen qi deficiency. When there is spleen yang deficiency, it is even more important that the person avoids food, beverages, and drugs that are cold in their energy or temperature, as well as consuming things that have a warming energy, such as cinnamon, ginger, cloves, lamb, and so on. Spleen yang deficiency can be caused by spleen qi deficiency, kidney yang deficiency, and invasions of damp cold. In turn, it can result to spleen qi sinking, spleen qi not holding blood inside the vessels, kidney yang deficiency, food stagnation, damp cold, phlegm, blood deficiency, lung qi deficiency, heart qi deficiency, and heart yang deficiency. To recap, spleen yang deficiency can be due to prolonged exposure to damp, excessive consumption of cold and raw foods, which hinders spleen, irregular eating and eating too much, excessive mental activity, and chronic illness. Underlying or accompanying pathology: spleen qi deficiency, lung qi deficiency, and kidney yang deficiency. Signs and symptoms: there will be poor appetite, slight abdominal distension after food, bright white complexion, tiredness, weakness of limbs, loose stools, tendency to weight gain, feeling cold, cold limbs, edema, fatigue, spirit, physical cold, abdominal pain relieved by warmth and pressure, diarrhea containing and transformed food. The pulse is weak, deep, slow, and forceless. The tongue is pale, swollen, and wet with white coating. Treatment principle: fortify and warm spleen yang and disinhibit water. Acupuncture treatment: you can use REN 12 to fortify the stomach and spleen. Spleen 3, the source point of the spleen. Bladder 20 supplements the spleen qi in chronic condition. Spleen 9 resolves damp in the lower burner. Bladder 22 supplements the spleen and resolves edema. REN 6 warms the lower burner. Stomach 22 regulates the intestines. Stomach 36 supplements spleen Qi. Spleen 6 supplements spleen Qi. Bladder 21 supplements the stomach and spleen Qi. REN 9 supplements spleen and resolves edema. Stomach 28 supplements spleen and resolves edema. REN 11 harmonizes the middle burner, and REN 4 supplements Qi and Yang with needle with supplementation and large amounts of moxa. Thank you for your attention.